Hello beautiful people, how are you doing today? Hope you all are in best of your health and fantabulous as always, and as I always want you to be. And so today in School for Elders we have a very interesting story. And you may say that Neha, you have gone crazy. This is a story of an environmentalist because who has grown so many trees in just 1 liter of water? In just 1 liter of water. Yes, my dear friends, his name is Sundaram Verma, and this man is a miracle man, or he tried and tested, or nature is so generous and benevolent. After proving this, also people are asking him similar questions that how come is it possible? And my dear friends, he has planted more than 50,000 trees. Yes, my dear friends, he has planted more than 50,000 trees with just 1 liter of water. And many of the trees are fruit bearing, and the trees and plants who need excess of water. So yes, this is not a miracle, it is tried and tested, and he is working with so many universities, and he is working with so many institutes also, and sharing his all the knowledge which he has. And Verma sir is so humble. He has mentioned his phone number and email ID also, so that people can also contact him, and they should also know about the techniques. And he has grown so many plants even in dry regions or arid regions like Rajasthan, and he himself is still going. And you know what, when we all are struggling with this pandemic and staying at home, this man has received a Padma Shri in 2020. Yes, and which is again for a very highest achievement of his life. And not only Padma Shri, he has been recognized at international levels also, from Canadian government, from many international platforms. He has been called to many conferences and all. So this is a story of a man who just refused, who has just tried and tested, and it's not a one day job. He discovered in one day that okay, we can grow a tree with 1 liter of water. Not at all. You know what? It was 10 years of hard work. It was a 10 years of trial and test. So that's how he discovered this method. So that's why I say every pro is once an amateur, right? Every pro is a beginner, or every pro was once an amateur. So it's rightly said. And I have also received many of the views and comments in my personal chat box. So if I would have not started this series, I would have never reached these all people. I would have never known these stories, because I keep on reading about them, it keep on reflecting, and it keeps on maybe in certain books. So you know what, today wellness tip is our mind stops. There is no external blockage. No one has that much of capacity to make you feel inferior, or to make you feel that you cannot do it or you are a failure. It's only in your mind. Everything is inside you. So we need to replace the questions we ask. What are the questions we ask ourselves? Whenever we are to do something different or a new work, we always say, what if I fail? Right? That's what is our question. Just replace it with, what if I succeed? Right? I mean, I'm not knowing whatever is going in your mind, but if you are having what if I succeed, if that is much more than what if I fail, then you will definitely choose what if you succeed. Right? So failure is okay. I mean, every failure is a stepping stone to your success. Right? If Edison would have not discovered 10,000 ways of not manufacturing a bulb, then today we would not be having bulbs at just a click away. Right? So yes, every pro was once an amateur. So you have to start. हमें खाना खाना भी नहीं आता, हमें पहले लिखना भी नहीं आता. Just remember when you have written your first alphabet. Right? How challenging it would be. Your parents might have held your hand and you started writing. So you have to start. So if Mr. Verma would have never started, he might have never discovered such methods, right? So now he can plant so many trees, and he is helping not only our country, he is helping whole world across the globe he is representing our country also, which is very proud for our country, right? So keep on replacing your questions, what if I fail, to what if I succeed, right? Or any question, what if I will go, what if I will not go, what if I will go, so something like that. If it is stopping you, so replace it accordingly, right? So thank you so much, and for listening me, for watching me, for viewing me, and thank you so much for your likes, subscribes and shares. So see you till next video. Bye bye, take care.